As News 4 continues to highlight women in Western New York during this Women's History Month, we're learning about Mary Talbert this morning and the rich history she left in the region. We're joined now by Lillie Wiley Upshaw, the chair of the Michigan Street Baptist Church. Good morning. Thanks so much for being with us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Let's talk about who she was. Mary did a lot of important things, not just in our area, but across the country.
That's right. Mary Talbert came to Buffalo when she married William Talbert, her husband. And she was just a phenomenal organizer, activist. She worked on behalf of women's rights. She worked on behalf of African American rights. She was international. Mary was also chair of the first anti-lynching campaign at the NAACP and the first person to receive their Morale Award. And what we're doing on March 31st, we're hosting a brunch called Introducing Mary Talbert, because many people don't know how phenomenal she was. When she died, it was quoted in the Buffalo News that she was the most recognized African-American woman in the country.
And that was 1920s at that time.
Yeah, and she lived right here in our city.
Yeah, and even before she moved to Buffalo with her husband, she left a lasting legacy in Arkansas, where she had lived in education as an administrator. So she came to Buffalo in the 1890s already with this historic reputation, and she, of course, did important work here as well. We have two events for Women's History Month that we're highlighting. We just learned about one. What else is going on?
Well, so let me give you some more details about the brunch. So that event is taking place on March 31st at the Buffalo History Museum, and I'm proud to say that we have some collaborators, some women who are helping to sponsor that event with us, and they're some of the most influential women in our country, in our city. So first is Karen King of the Erie County Status of Women Trailblazers Project as a co-sponsor, as well as Melissa Brown, who's the executive director of the Buffalo History Museum, which is where the brunch will be taking place. And then, of course, we have Doctors Barbara Seals Nevergold and Doctors Peggy Bertram of the Uncrowned Queens Project. They're also sponsoring the brunch. And then Dr. Fatima Morel, she's the Chief Officer of Culturally and Linguistically Responsive Initiatives at the Buffalo Public Schools. And the event will also be streamed for the Buffalo Public Schools students. And it's going to kick off with a brunch, so an opportunity for us to all come together, have a meal. And then if you watch The View, which I know is on a different station, but we're going to follow that format and have women of all generation and age discuss Mary Talbert, and we're featuring Dr. Lillian Williams, who's the foremost expert on Mary Talbert. And the topic will be what Mary did in the past and how her work is relevant to the work that women do today. And so we're very excited about that. There's limited seating. So if anyone is interested in coming to attend the brunch and or the panel discussion, which are sort of two separate things, we have more space for people to participate in the panel discussion. They can get more information at michiganstreetbuffalo.org, which is our website. So I encourage folks to come out. And I'm happy to say that as soon as we announced this and launched it, we had a great reception. So there's just a limited few seats available now. But again, we encourage people to come out and learn about the work that Mary did. And also, this is a kickoff of sorts. Mary was instrumentally involved in trying to get lynching passed as a federal hate crime back in 1922. That was not signed into law until 2022. And Mary is not mentioned in the Anti-Lynching Museum. And so our community really wants to come together in a grassroots effort to elevate Mary's story, to get her recognized for the phenomenal work she did in helping to make that a reality.
And that's what
Although it took 100 years, but Mary was right there at the forefront.
That's what you'll be doing later this month with this event.
That's what we'll be doing later this month. And also on March 25th, we are hosting an entrepreneurial pop-up at 136 Broadway, featuring businesses started, owned, and operated by African-American women. And we're going to have vendors selling all of their wonderful products. It's going to be a self-care day. We're calling it Girls' Day Out. We're going to have an event called She Built It, and local business owners like Sheila Brown, Sharon Holly, the sisters that created the race card, they're going to give advice, guidance, and tips to other women who want to start businesses.
All right. Well, so much going on, important stuff, and we appreciate you sharing the details with us this morning.
Thank you for spreading the word.
We'll be right back with Mike's forecast.